Welcome to the back tube. Hello and welcome to Back to Montaco Tuesday.
Hi,
And my
welcome
esteemed
to the show.
guest. I'm sorry, I talk over him. Let me say that again. My esteemed
Hi,
guest.
welcome to the show.
Well, hi, y'all. How y'all
Hi.
doing today? Yeah, we could have an ASMR stream.
No, I'm not doing ASMR.
ASMR. I can't do it as good as you can.
I can't do it.
Well, first off, I want to. Oops, sorry.
For what?
I talked over you again.
Well, I'm fucking whispering. What the fuck do you want from me?
Fucking asshole. Well, first off, I'd like to thank Mr. Fat Steven Seagal for being here today, aka Juicy Fat Gamer. Arlena is not going to be here today. She is busy packing and getting ready to leave and go about. And what?
What?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Jester, how you doing? Your name is still confusing, but I've learned to read it now, so I've learned to read. Mark, how you doing, buddy? Hope you get better, man. Really do. Mr. Copeland, nice to see you, brother. Maximus, how you doing, my man? What's up, Chris? yeah, it's a weird Tuesday so far, but one that I hope that will not just. Oh, he's taking in a lot of air. He's about to say something.
No, I was vaping.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gearing up for something.
I told you backstage. I got my first cold of the year. Woke up with that fucking scratching feeling in your eye, like someone's constantly jamming, can't look at bright light, and the migraine. So I got all three at once, and it's like, don't push your luck.
So we appreciate you.
No. I haven't left this chair or opened a window or a door, and I've literally wrapped myself in bubble wrap and had a shower just in case.
Oh, nice. I bet that bubble wrap's nice and cozy.
It wouldn't let me sit down. I kept floating to the top. Fucker.
What's up, Padawan B? How you doing, buddy? Apollo me, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Well, thank you, Jester. Right back at you, bro.
You're welcome.
Oh, man. It is just such a weird day today. I don't know why.
We're almost at Christmas.
We're not even at Thanksgiving yet.
What are you talking about? Canadians had one.
Yeah, well, okay. I'm sorry. The United States has not had their Thanksgiving
Yes,
yet.
your Thanksgiving. Yes, we know.
That is just day after tomorrow.
Fake Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Fakesgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I can go with that. Because a lot of family gets together and it's like put on their Oscar performing faces and, oh, we're so happy to see you. And then once they leave, it's like, thank fucking God they're gone.
I just cut the lines.
Well, come on in and ask him. Check your Twitter.
I'm not whispering.
He's talking very intimate.
I'm sorry, Daryl. Would you prefer if I talk like this?
Uh-oh.
It never plays YouTube. For those that were wondering if that was surround sound, yes, and sorry about blowing out your speaker.
No, it's okay. I got my headphone turned down. Hi, Owen.
Hey y'all.
Owen.
I'm back.
How was your day at your parents'?
Well, I didn't spend the entire time there.
We just buried the bodies and moved on.
Under the pecan trees. No, I had dinner over there. And it's just
Did you get your complimentary bottle of wine?
Actually, I did. They went to the store earlier, and yeah, they brought me one back. I was like,
Man, I need parents like you.
I do have some great parents. So
Mine just calls me every once in a while and says, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, I'm doing good.
they mom brought me some wine. So she was like, "Be careful with the bag because it's got wine in it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I will." Shit. Anyway, so yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Well, I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do any streaming tonight, but I was like, you know what? Why not?
I was extraordinarily appreciative that Steven showed up when he did, and I appreciate
Oh,
you.
well, that
being
was
here, too.
nice, Stephen. It was nice.
I'm
of you.
doing community outreach for parole.
Yes, he's doing recommended community service.
Yeah, because
Oh,
YouTube
We
isn't
count.
recommending any of my stuff. No, just kidding.
bless your heart.
So everyone today had a YouTube glitch, eh? Anyone who was live would not show up on the subscription feeds today. A lot of people are getting that today.
Really?
I didn't get any live notifications for any.
No. You know when you go to your subscription page and the channels you're subscribed to will show if they're live or not?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No one.
Oh, you're
Oh.
talking about on the little sidebar, the little live icon. Okay,
No, the live
that-
icon was there. We're talking about like the full, like when you see the thumbnail and they're live
Oh,
on the homepage. Yeah.
that's bizarre. I don't
Very
know.
bizarre.
YouTube's fucked. I mean, it doesn't know what it's doing half the time.
Dude, it made my phone have a seizure. I'm sorry,
Mm.
Steven. I talked over you again.
What did you show your phone bright lights? Like, how the fuck does that work?
No, I was listening to YouTube, just a regular recorded video, wasn't even live. And it just started, and I had my internet was fine. All of a sudden, it just started having a seizure, and then I turned my phone off, and it was still, the audio was still going. And I
think
pay for YouTube.
I think they're bracing to leave Twitter. Like every other music celebrity I don't care about.
Pretty much.
Technically, Trent Reznor became the starfuckers you never wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Hey, Rogue, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Hey, RD.
That's not how you spell Haler, folks. What the hell is that? Sudden bad language.
Well, maybe he had one too.
Foxla.
Greetings, Foxla. Welcome to Slovakia, where we talk like Yoda.
Well, I can't talk. My fingers have been extra typey when I type shit. I
You
swear.
can't talk because your fingers hurt.
No, I mean I can't talk about.
Every time I
something else.
sound out a vowel, I move my index fingers.
No, I meant I can't say anything about RD spelling. Is what I mean. I can't talk because
My
you know,
fingers aren't moving.
the past couple of times, like I've said, I think this last time I said hey to Arlena, it was 1A, but the past few times, she's had double A's in her name, like Arlena. I keep, for some reason, my little finger wants to type an extra A and get dyslexic with letters.
Happy
and,
Thanksgiving, Daryl and Arwen. Go fuck yourself, man.
I
What
don't
is
know.
this
Thank
shit?
you, RD. Well, honey, you're Canadian. You've
What
already had your
is that?
Thanksgiving. You've already had your Thanksgiving.
Hey,
Go back to
Mike.
waving your fingers and tyking.
Tyking.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
talking.
There you
extra
go.
happy. Yeah.
He didn't forget you.
Oh,
Look.
Fats, happy Canada stuff day. Are you asking me to stuff you like a Canadian?
See, you'll get a happy Thanksgiving too.
That's a string of
Okay.
stuff.
Do you like Stofers? Thank you, RD, very much for that lovely. Daryl's gonna fart.
No, he'll probably belch again.
Daryl's going to belch. This is a warning.
Oh my god.
You know, I gotta do it.
If I had a dick, this is where I'd tell you to suck it.
Oh, you don't have a dick? Is that what you're saying?
It's cold.
Oh god, you got a turtle. That's what it is. You got the turtleneck.
Turtle.
The reverse turtleneck. Okay.
Hey, Claude, how you doing, buddy?
You gonna feed it
Hey,
some
Claude.
lettuce?
I'm not gonna feed it anything. I'm just saying.
I'm
You
asking
said it-
Daryl. I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was like, don't drag me into this. No.
Oh, hell no. Just a little hot water and I'm fine.
Ugh. Can we stop?
Okay. All right. Well, let me get to the meat of it. When you
Bob
go to-
Chapek. Sorry.
I'll cancel your ass. I'll cancel you.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. You're right. I mean, Kathleen Kennedy is out. No, just kidding. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I was about to say 5 people just left.
Seriously?
No.
Oh,
No,
good. At
we
least I'm
actually
keeping
named
up
it.
my
He's yanking
charm.
your chain.
Okay.
And they can't hear me tell them.
Remember a time when it was common to go to the theater
Yeah.
and watch a movie, a moving picture, if you will.
It was a big deal.
Yes. And the feeling you had when you watched a movie that was good. And
Uh-huh.
how did you feel when you came out of the theater? You were happy, right?
Like
Thank
you'd
God.
had an experience.
Yeah, but you were happy. You were
Mhm.
smiling.
Yeah.
It was good. And you
Talking
continued
about
to-
it and yeah.
And the endorphins getting released because you're enjoying it.
God love the endorphins.
Mm-hmm. Mine are endorphins. Mine have a speech,
Oh my God.
mine have a speech impediment.
I can't with y'all tonight. Okay.
But no, I mean, it just,
RT, shut up.
that's why I paused. Oh, shit. You still have control. Fuck me.
Yes,
Okay.
I do, baby. I got the power.
Okay. Well, my hands are here.
Anyway, go
It's
ahead.
like streaming with Arlene. All of a sudden, we're both clicking on something at the same time.
I
People
know,
are having a
I heard that
seizure
too,
because
that
shit's
too.
flashing on the screen.
We did that too. Saturday night, it was like,
Hmm.
But go ahead. Endorphins. We all love endorphins.
Yes. And, you know, the climate today of the fan base is so shit. One, because we don't have good entertainment. Two, because we're not watching enough good entertainment to release those endorphins to keep us palatable, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a well-spoken guy. I know what I mean when I say this stuff. It may not come out right, but that's why we want good entertainment. We want to feel good again.
You're saying we want to ride that high. We want to continue
Yes.
to ride that high, crest that wave. Yeah, I get it.
I was, yes. Well, you know what? And the NHL kind of stopped that today.
What
Oh my
happened
God,
there?
I saw that.
I didn't see that.
The official NHL Twitter
saw that.
decided to say trans women are women, trans men are men, non-binary identity is real.
Israel, yeah, I saw
Until they get body checked against a glass plate, lose all their teeth, and their breast implant falls out, and we call him Sir Mim.
Sir Mim. Sir Mim. Oh, and Scott,
Oh
I've
no,
heard of
Simim
Why
has lost
Not.
a floppy.
They are awesome. Why Not is awesome. Yeah, they're really good.
It's just pandering. That's all it is fucking pandering. Pandering to a group that fucking big. That
Mhm.
big.
Shrinkage.
I mean, not to say, ever. Yeah.
Steven, shut up.
And in reality, against the size
Oh
of the
my God.
population, it is a trinket.
Well, it's like
Absolutely.
you get a little nibble here and there, but that's not a meal. That's not going to sustain you.
Well, that
You know,
takes
if
my
you eat a
cortisol away.
Triscuit every once in a while and you're like, or a cracker, whatever the hell it is that you like, a jelly bean, whatever your jam is. If you eat that once in a blue moon, yeah, it's going to taste really good, but you're going to constantly be hungry.
Mhm.
It's not going to fulfill you. It's not going to sustain you. It's the same thing with
Mm.
entertainment today. Once in a while, something will come out that'll be really, really good. But then the long, dry stretch in between, you're just left unsatisfied.
And to me, this is just my opinion. George Lucas spread it out perfectly. 3 years between each film.
Mm-hmm.
You'd see the film, you'd go back and see it again and again. And it's like, okay, I'm ready for the next one. And you'd be hungry for it. Because one, what he did was good. And two, you knew what was coming was going to be good because he's all about the storytelling. He's not about checking boxes. That wasn't even a thing back then.
But did you notice what they used to do in between films is they used to have very heavy promotion and they used to do other things with the actors. They used to do tours. I know they still kind of do
Holiday
tours
special.
now. I know, oh my God, I was thinking that, Daryl. As cheesy as that shit was, they would do things like that that would keep our interest.
Yes.
And it wasn't just that movie over and over and over and over. It was other projects. It was other things with those characters that kept like shit in between the Harry Potter films. If it wasn't for good fan fiction, and I'm talking good shit, I'm not talking, shipping fucking Harry and Hagrid and Dumbledore and Voldemort. I'm not talking that shit. I mean, where the stories were really, really good, I wouldn't have survived. My interest wouldn't have been piqued.
Right. I mean,
But they
first
used
and
to
foremost,
do
the
things
story.
like that with publicity and with, like I said, the promotional tours and other projects, and it kept your interest. So when by the time the next film came out, you were moist and ready. Damn it!
Oh shit, we're
You-
saved.
Chris.
Did you guys see this?
Chris.
What?
Oh, Mark.
There you go,
Hi,
Daryl.
Mark.
There you go, Daryl.
What? What is
You
it?
too can go to smellmythongs.com for early Black Friday early access.
Why are you on a
I'm
site that says
I'm not.
smell my
Rogue
thong?
tagged me. Rogue tagged me. I'm using it's a prank. Do you not see prank?
No, I can't read it. I can't see the fine print. That's
Right next
why
to
I'm like-
checkout, it says pranks.
It says pranks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm like, smell my
The
thong.
original used thong prank envelope. There you go.
Ew.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ew, it is the picture of Santa smelling a thong. Oh my God.
Hey, Mrs. Claus had X-Wings boxer briefs.
Y'all, shit. Ew.
Thank you, Rogue.
Yes, thank you, Rose.
Because when you're sick and have a migraine, you go out over to smellmythongs.com. Because
Yeah.
that fixes migraines.
Yeah. I did, Mark. I said moist. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in that context. Shut up.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen.
I know. I should just stop talking altogether.
No.
Just
We
wave
can't
your
stop.
fingers less.
What? Stop it. It's just a migraine talking. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Oh, he knows exactly what he's saying.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he
and I
does.
applaud him. Sir.
Migraine or not. Yeah, he does.
I'm sitting in a dark room trying not to throw up. Dear, bear with me.
Honey, why are you streaming then if you're about to throw up?
Because Daryl was alone
Oh.
and I needed him to hold my hair.
I'm so sorry.
Wait. Okay, I got it.
How long do you think my hair is, motherfucker?
I don't know. When's the last time you went outside? I mean, you got to go outside. To
What
get
does
hair.
that have to do with his? Oh, okay. I was like, I going outside and having
Well-
long hair. I didn't see that correlation.
I think
Well,
March.
Mine's growing out until I lose the weight I want to lose. So I'm about to be a long-haired hippie because it's going to take me a
Okay.
while. But anyway, we digress.
Yeah. It's all right.
No, we digress.
Yeah, I mean,
You digress.
even with Star Trek, the movies were spaced out enough to where you got to see the one enough, and then when the next one came out, you were ready for it because you were hungry for it. It wasn't just like what Lucasfilm's doing with Star Wars. It was like 3 or 4 times a year, boom, 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 and most of it's crap because it's just we got to get content out. Doesn't matter if it's good or not, just throw it out there.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
And it's
You
whatever
own the
they
IP.
put
You
out,
don't have to.
they demand that you love. They demand that you love.
And what I say to that?
Yeah.
I also heard today, as of 2023, the Canadian government is changing the Canadian anthem to a trans deaf mute girl's interpretation of Bodyguard.
Oh
Can't
my
wait for that.
God. That reminds me, y'all. No shit.
seen that.
Okay.
Going to hell.
I was in the kitchen today and I had my back door open and I, I heard this high-pitched this wailing and I kept hearing it and I'm like, what the fuck are my neighbors watching that trans deaf mute chick from that show? That's exactly what it sounded like. It was some weird funky power tool they were using. That sounded exactly like
So you just
that.
said trans people sound like tools? How dare you?
No, that one does. That one does because I swear I thought that's what they were watching.
I'm
I
tired of this
thought
hate
they were
speech.
watching it, and I'm like, no, I've seen that clip. I'm sorry. That is like the epitome of participation trophy right there. The
Is that what
epitome
you're
of-
asking for, Chris? The Stephen redo of Kevin Smith's Santa's husband? Is it oppression if he kisses my ass first?
I don't know why, but that image fills me with such joy because I haven't seen it since last Christmas, and I had a good Christmas last year.
Last
just
Christmas,
Fills
you
me
showed
with
me a
warm
meme.
fuzzies. It really does.
That right there.
Don't judge me.
Saw ET in '82, and every time I watch it now, transport me back those great times when I was younger and not a care in the world.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. The first time I saw that, I was like, what movie is this? It. I thought it was It.
Sorry, Pod Racing, we're still on
And that
the
was E.T.
Oh, it.
I was like, who the hell is It? I was young. I didn't know. Shit. Who's It?
I was 11, so I thought he looked like a testicle, so he was the extra testicle.
Oh my God.
Don't worry. When Arwen first heard Who Let the Dogs Out, she thought it was an exam.
What? What? I don't get it.
She's a blonde redhead.
Oh, shut up. God.
Hey, it's okay. We all have moments of that.
E.T. is extraterrestrial. What the fuck is it? What?
Well, I didn't see the commercial. I didn't know at the time. We were driving by and I was young and I looked up and I'm like, oh, what's It? There's a movie called It, y'all. And I learned, yes, it was E.T. extraterrestrial. I get it. But at the time I didn't know. Hell.
No, I bet you were all right again by the time Chud came out.
What? What?
Well, because that was the acronym, that was the name of the movie, was Chud. Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers.
I'm sorry, I've never seen that movie. I've never heard of it. So
You've never seen Chud? Homework.
yes, I'm uncultured, Daryl. I have
Homework.
never seen that.
No,
movie.
it's okay. It's an acquired
apologize.
taste, but once you taste it, you're acquired.
Is it really about cannibals, like eating people and shit?
Cannibalistic humanoid.
Okay,
Not
see, I don't
humans, humanoid.
like to see people get eaten.
It's
in
one of them
movies.
good, bad 80s movies.
Oh, okay. Because serious eating people in films is not my thing. Ugh, no, I'll pass. But if it's kind of
What?
campy like Evil Dead, and I'm okay with Evil Dead. But yeah, never seen Chud, y'all.
What did you think of the all-girl Evil Dead in 2013? Oh, there were two guys in it.
You mean the remake
Mm-hmm.
that they did? I didn't care for it. The thing
The
that
on-
makes Sam Raimi's Evil Dead so amazing, one is, it's got Bruce in it. Come on, Bruce Campbell is
They call me Bruce.
iconic. And
Mhm.
two, even though it's very violent, it has this campy charm to it that can't be denied.
Yeah.
And when you take that out of it, all you have is kind of a bland horror movie. And I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it was not not nearly as good as the original because it was missing that element.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
The
a
only,
Raimi fan, so
the only part of that movie I did like was the very end when that zombie got chopped in half with that chainsaw.
yeah, I mean, there were
I
some
was-
good elements to it.
That's
Yeah.
so good.
But it was more like a good generic horror film than Sam Raimi horror film.
Jester, for shame.
See?
But then again,
Jester,
you're in
we're
England,
amongst
so
the great
that's
unwashed,
you got to
I
pass.
guess. We just
Dude, Phantasm. Hell yeah. I actually watched that last week. I got a good sci-fi channel that's played over the airwaves digitally for some stupid fucking reason. Anyway, they play like Phantasm, Puppet Master, all that good shit all the time. Hell, they were playing Chud last month.
You know what old horror movie I actually love? And I might be in the minority, Pumpkinhead.
Love it.
I
Lance Henderson.
love Pumpkinhead.
Fucking
There's
Lance Henderson,
actually a
man.
video game if you can find it. Computer
Are
game.
you serious?
Yeah, so around the
Pumpkinhead is
same, I think the same
badass.
era as when Hexen and Doom were becoming popular. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Isn't there a DLC for Dead by Daylight that has Pumpkinhead in it?
Not that I know of yet. No, I haven't seen that.
Hmm.
You could
So I
be
know they got
correct.
the Michael Myers DLC.
They have everything.
There
Oh,
was a
that
movie.
a car going by or
what
somebody's
was
stomach
that one
rumbling?
movie that I really enjoyed until the very end? The one where it's the chicks they go down in the cave. You know which one I'm talking
Oh,
about?
my wife was watching that a couple
The
days ago.
Descent.
The Descent.
The
Yeah.
Descent. I enjoyed the premise of that movie a lot, but the ending is one of those. I don't know.
Did you watch the second one?
No, I did not. I have not seen
Ah.
that yet.
There is a second one.
There is
that
a second
explains that
one.
nice pool they were swimming in.
Okay.
Oh, that was exciting.
Is it worth seeing?
It's all right. I mean,
One of those.
it's got
kinda, you don't
the
have anything
survivor
else
chick
to
from the first
watch
one.
and- Oh, does it? Okay.
Hey, Anthony, YouTube fan, what's up, man? Nice to see you. You've yet to see Phantasm in its entirety. Do you remember seeing Phantasm 2? Hell yeah. Dude, I don't
It got
blame you. It's hard to-
weird. It got weird with the newer ones with
Mm.
the different realities and weird shit.
Yeah. But the old guy was still the same.
I don't know though. If I'm going to watch a horror movie, I don't mind a little tiny bit of a mind fuck, but I don't care for them when it's all mind fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I just, I don't like things messing with my brain like in a big way, like in an uncomfortable way. I don't care for that.
I gotta say this a certain way. Raid Shadow Legends has a pumpkin head. Not sponsored.
Yay!
They
Oh,
sponsor
love Pumpkinhead.
What the hell's my phone squiggling for?
Because he wants to.
Yeah.
Oh my God. My voice is raw.
Raw.
It is. My whole throat is just ripped up.
Excuse me.
Can we remove the ass? Yeah, hang on. Okay.
Oh, that's still up.
Yes. It's lovely and it's Christmassy, but it's real and in your face. So
Very festive and stubbly.
it is festive. I love that. I do. Just makes me happy in a warped way. But the ass has been removed. You can open your eyes now, Jester.
Oh wow. Yeah, I hate it when they do that. They put different endings for different countries
Mm-hmm.
or continents or whatever. And it's like, man, that's stupid. Leave it the same damn movie all the way across the board. Star Wars did it. Star Trek did it. Indiana Jones did it.
Yeah, I don't know why they have to do that.
Conan the Barbarian did it. Highlander did it. Well, actually, I think Highlander. No, the original Highlander, I think it stayed the same. across
You're
the
welcome,
world.
Jester. You're welcome. Santa needs to go shop
Ooh.
at Stiff My Thong.
Yikes, mate.
Oh, Ptolemy.
Well, I hope we can make it go by somewhat pleasurable. Or plenty.
Speaking of different endings, one of the things that really just grates my grits is with the Matt Smith, Amy Pond, Doctor Who seasons, where she's fucking narrating. That's just for us dumb Americans, apparently. I heard that they didn't do that. Now, maybe y'all who are over in the UK who watch Doctor Who can confirm that. But I read that that was strictly for American audiences so we could keep up. I'm like, it's Doctor Who, y'all. It's not that deep. I think we can figure out what's going on from episode to episode without Amy Pond having to narrate every damn episode. It's not about Amy Pond. It's about Doctor Who. And the narration made it seem like it was about her.
Well, that's the way things are nowadays.
And it just irritated me.
The fan base are idiots, and we just consume if it's got the name on it.
Mm-hmm.
And they believe that. And they're wrong.
Oh, they are
dead
so wrong. They are so wrong.
I mean, DC's working it out. Are you fucking kidding me?
What is that?
My wife just decided to start the shop vac in the other room, knowing I'm streaming.
That was a big.
Yeah, the
metaphor.
opening credits, Jester.
Anyway,
It's okay. We could ignore it.
oh no, if it happens again, I'll say something.
It's a little shop back asthma. It's fine.
Kind of grates in my ears because it's coming through my microphone too. But no, they are dead wrong. Completely. We are not dumb. We are not stupid. We know what good entertainment is, and we know what canon is. We know from one movie to the next, okay, why did you change this guy? You just can't do that and it be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all of a sudden this dude's a chick. Wait, what? Not good. I even saw, I saw a tweet earlier that I don't know if it's a rumor or not, so take this as you will. Somebody can research it, that they are actually about to rewrite the events of Revenge of the Sith so they can change something to make their stuff work.
Oh, God. Barf.
I think it's they're about to destroy adult Anakin. And I don't know if that's true or not. I just saw it. I didn't research into it. It was right before the show. So
I don't know. I don't put anything past
oh, exactly. I don't put anything past them either.
anything today.
Your contributions will be remembered, Phil. Thank you.
Stay away from that chili, Phil. Steer clear of it.
Oh, that's a bad thing about winter. Chili runs amok down here. I mean, actually, it runs amok all year, but mostly in the winter. It's like, oh, you going to Walmart? Oh.
You know, you kind of touched on it with the intelligence, how they treat us like we're stupid.
Mhm.
Shows of yesteryear trusted in the intelligence of their audience. And what is so bizarre is as woke as, you know, some of the audience is today, or let me put it this way. The woke agenda that's being pushed, there are some incredibly sharp episodes of shows in the past that were very progressive for the time, but yet could not be played today.
Mm-mm.
Like, I'll give you an example. On Bewitched, you remember her daughter Tabitha?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, there was an episode where she had a friend come stay with her, and it was a little black girl.
Mm-hmm.
And her parents were going out of town, so the little girl came and was going to stay with Samantha and Tabitha and Darren for a week or so. Well, the girls, you know, they were young, so they decided we're sisters. We're going to be sisters. Well, Tabitha, being a witch, was like, well, I want to, can we look like each other? So she turned the little black girl white and turned herself black. And they had the makeup, they had the wigs, they had everything. Because they're like, well, we're sisters and skin color doesn't matter. And then another point, she kind of zapped them to where they both had black and white polka dots all over both of them.
I remember that.
And you remember that episode? And the point was, it doesn't matter your skin tone. It doesn't matter your skin color. You can, you know, consider yourself best friends, sisters, whatever.
Right.
My God, if they tried to do that show today, they'd be screaming blackface and whitewashing and all of this shit.
No, they'd just be screaming blackface and cancel it because of that.
Yeah. Instead of looking at the point of that story and the reason why they did what they did.
That's because we back then
it's a powerful
could
show.
Get the rap god. We could get the deeper meaning of things because they didn't have to explain every single thing because we're not fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You leave some to the imagination for us to kind of fill in the gaps. And that was the beauty of the story.
Mm-hmm.
If we were given some stuff, we could continue that on our own. And dude, that helps imagination grow.
Yeah.
That keeps a creative mind going.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell that hadn't been the thing lately because they're creatively bankrupt. I heard that phrase somewhere. I don't remember who I heard it from.
Yeah. But,
Maybe Loki. I don't know. Anyway, that's not my saying. So I didn't coin the phrase. I just plagiarized somebody else.
Okay.
And see, I admit that. I didn't
I
come
don't
up
think
with
they're
it.
going to charge you royalties for it. I think you're good.
Well, yeah. So, see, they can't sue me for it, so it's not plagiarism. So I copied somebody. A hack. I'm a hack. That's what it is. I'm a hack.
Well, that's why I've been watching either a lot of old stuff or stuff that's not really talked about a lot in the community. I haven't been watching. God, I think No Way Home was the last superhero thing I even gave two shits about watching.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, I binged watched in a week. I binged watched 5 seasons of Yellowstone. That shit is good.
I've heard it's good. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh my God, Daryl!
They've been filming around here.
It's intense. It is an intense.
They filmed
show.
in Fort Worth a while back, and they just filmed in Alvarado, which is closer to me.
Yeah, it is
A
very,
few
very
weeks ago.
good.
Oh,
So
okay. Thanks, John. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, I mean, you know, a great story lets you fill in the gaps, keep your imagination going. That's how we were all able to play Star Wars.
mhm.
We had the action figures, we had the story, we continued it, or we added to it. And that's just the beauty of good storytelling. It releases the endorphins, gets the creative juices flowing. You use your imagination and start giving yourself the endorphin injection.
Mhm.
And then the next movie comes out, it's just so much better. And I mean, well, Empire really. It was just you know, it, like I said, it just keeps it going. It like snowballs.
Yeah.
And inspires generations of creators to go out and make art, to record music, to make films, to
Yeah.
act. What was your inspiration for acting?
As far as entertainment goes,
Yeah. What gave you the bug?
oh my God. What gave me the acting bug? Tolkien actually gave me the acting bug.
Lord of the Rings.
When The Hobbit. I was very young when I discovered The Hobbit. And I wrote my own plagiarized story on the damn Hobbit with my own characters. Oh, it was totally ripped off. I had a wizard. I had 2 little people. I mean, I had dwarves. Yeah, it was totally ripped off. But that struck my real love. I mean, I'd always been into Barbies and princesses and shit like that. But The Hobbit was an entirely new world open to me of fantasy. And
Right.
I wanted to be a part of that world in a way. And when I, you know, was in school and we had our little plays and stuff, wanting to discover more of that and kind of become those fantasy characters, it got me interested in acting. And then I found with acting, you can be whoever the hell you want. You just
Mhm.
consume yourself in that character. And I was very good at it. And I say that with all humility. I was damn good at it. I had planned, you know, I did it all throughout my life, and I majored in it. I did amateur and professional community theater, and I was, you know, I got an agent here in Atlanta, and I was determined to go out to Hollywood, to go out to LA. I mean, that was my goal, and I was going to do it. I was very determined. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. There is no can I, should I? No, I'm going to do it. And I had a life change where my priorities shifted, and I decided that was not my goal anymore. I did not want to do it because I would either have ended up divorced, probably a billion times, on drugs, unhappy. I know myself. I kind of have an addictive personality. In
You'd
that.
be living under a bridge going by the name Aaron.
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, and I'm saying that
Yeah, I
those
get what
things
you're saying.
would have happened. I'm just saying being young and impressionable, I would have gotten wrapped up in that the Hollywood quote unquote lifestyle. And not a lot of people come out of that in a good way unless they're extremely grounded or they've been raised around it, or so it was not a risk I was willing to take. I did not want to make a mess out of my life, and I was not convinced that I wouldn't have done that. I had no doubt in my mind I would have been a working actress. Now, would I have been famous? That I don't know. But I think if I could have made a living at it, and maybe a meager living, but I could have made a living at it, and there's no shame at working in your profession.
Right.
But
Absolutely.
And then years later, I did have to go out to LA for a work conference. And I fucking hate that city. Oh my God. I hate LA. It is just, I hate, I just can't stand it. I hate the weather. I hate the buildings. I hate LA. So it was a very good choice not to go.
I agree, Palmy. I agree, Palmy. Take the warning labels off and let nature take its course.
Yeah. And I think back at times, because there was another agency that I was hoping to transfer to because they were bigger and more well known. And I went in for an interview one time and they were like, well, let us think about it. And then they called me about a week later and they're like, well, I'll tell you what, we got a deal for you. And I stopped them and I was like, look, I just want to thank you for your time, but I've thought about it and I've decided this is not the route I want to take. And they were fucking stunned. They were like, you don't even want to hear what we have to offer or what we could do. And I was like, nope, I don't need to know.
Wow.
And they had never heard anyone tell them before, at least by the way she was talking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not interested. And I have thought back, I thought, I wonder what it was they were going to tell me, but it's not a regret. It's not a regret.
No regrets.
No.
Hell yeah.
No.
And that kind of this life decision that you made obviously was the right one, because look at where you are now.
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm not rich and I'm not famous and I'm not out there, making films. Although shit, if I had my druthers, I would love to be on the stage again. That's where I get my high from. Being I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done it. But yeah, that's just, I don't know. I made the right decision. I really did.
I mean, personally, I think it was because, what I know about you.
Yeah.
And, it was the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
And
dreams change. Dreams change.
That they do. That they do. I mean, hell, I wanted to be an astronaut.
Yeah.
Up until
I could see that.
I was 18. I wanted to be an astronaut and go to NASA and stuff like that, but I got lazy in school.
Don't worry, Daryl. You still became a space cadet.
I know.
I woke up for that.
My tastes are a lot simpler now anyway. I don't need a lot. I really don't. I used to. God, when I was young, I was very high maintenance in some regards. I wanted to be wealthy. I wanted to be recognized. I wanted to be, me. Y'all know me. I like people. I wanted to be in the thick of things.
You're a social butterfly.
I am. But I realized you could still be a social butterfly and live simply and not need all that shit. And thank God I don't need that anymore.
Oh, hell yeah. That kind of almost segues me back into, good entertainment, the endorphin rush and all that stuff. Is you get the same thing from being on stage.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I used to play in a band. And every time I got on stage, I had the butterflies. But once I got on stage, got that
same
rush.
Premise.
Yeah.
It was performing in front before a live audience. Oh my God, y'all, there is nothing like it. You play off of the audience. You become one with that audience.
Even this doesn't hold a candle to it.
Yeah, it is like nothing that can be described. It's
Yeah, I played
amazing.
in bands all the way up until 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, okay, I need to make a change because I drink a lot. And it may seem like I drink a lot now, but I don't.
See,
I'm not
for a
even drinking
while,
alone.
I wanted to be a torch singer in like those old smoky clubs, wearing
Oh, yeah.
the slinky dress and singing those old torch songs.
Where you come of a giant clamshell.
I would have loved to have done that. Hell yeah.
I
would have
came
loved to
that
have done that.
close to opening a restaurant bar
Oh.
just like that
See?
about 10 years ago.
Those old, sexy, sultry
I couldn't get the money
songs.
for it.
Yeah, I wanted to do that for the longest
But
time. too.
and it was going to be the Kit Kat Club.
Oh my God, yeah.
But no, it wasn't going to be the Kit Kat Club because that's 3Ks. We ain't going to do that.
Oh,
Um,
would you have to spell club with a K, Daryl?
well, you had to keep the motif going. And they'd be like, nah, that's associated with
Yeah,
something we don't want associated
Nah,
with.
that would have been bad. Your business cards would have tanked.
That would have been bad. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's just, it goes with that thing that when you have endorphins and you enjoy what you're doing, your mental health is more stable
Mm-hmm, that's true.
and
Oh
you
my
don't
God.
have the dark thoughts. You don't get depressed.
I've been so lacking
Normally.
endorphins lately. I know exactly what the hell you're talking about.
Would you stop?
Yeah, I get it. It sucks. We
Yeah.
need endorphins, y'all, of some
Yes,
kind.
we do. Yes, we do. And, you know, there was about 10 more people here about 20 minutes ago. No, there
That's
was exactly
okay.
10
They're
more
all
people.
finding their endorphins. That's fine.
Exactly. And this wasn't it today for them. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Because
Go chase your endorphins.
we don't,
y'all.
would you stop? We don't normally, excuse me, gross. We don't normally talk serious here, especially on Tuesdays. Tuesdays is
a week
Taco
for it.
Tuesday, and it's a hootenanny.
Yeah.
No, Scott's got a request.
I'll learn it. I'll learn it. I'll work on it.
But yeah, that was we talked about. That was my dream, to open a restaurant, bar, club like that, to where it's black tie. You cannot come in jeans and shirt. It's black
See,
tie only.
God, just love it. I love it.
And it's like, and, you know, it's like, okay, well, you know, you keep it expensive, it'll keep the riffraff out. Now rich people can be riffraff too.
Of course they can. Riff Raff knows no money limit.
Exactly. But I wasn't going to make it expensive because it was black tie. Go rent a tux, come out and have a $20 steak
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy a nice stage show by a full orchestra band
Mm-hmm.
and a nice singer.
Yeah.
And it'd be like that. And then my wife, we started talking again, and it's like, oh, how about we have a drive-in bar? A bar where you walk in and you can walk through the back, or you can pull your car in the back, paying the ticket price. There's a drive-in theater in the back.
Oh,
Where
okay.
you can sit at the bar and watch a drive-in theater show.
Okay, because I was going to say a drive-in bar where you drink and drive around. Wouldn't that?
No,
be nice?
you get a drink and then you drive through the wall.
That might be a possibility.
That's a drive-in, right?
No, in order to drink, you would have to come into the bar. There would be no drinks outside.
Oh, okay. I got
No
you.
coolers, no nothing. You come into the drive-in, you can watch the movie, or you can come in, sit at the bar, have a drink, and still see the screen in the back
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But, you know, that stuff fell through, and I had to keep my job reluctantly.
What? It's been
No, I
so
love my job.
long since I've been into a bar. I don't even know what the hell bars are like anymore.
If you haven't been into one in a long time, you walk in and it's putrid. It's
I
like automatically your nose goes.
God, it's
Oh.
been 20 years, I think, since I've been in a bar.
It's.
I do all my drinking at home, y'all. I mean, y'all have witnessed that.
Well,
I don't have
I
to go
got-
out to a bar to drink.
October, we went to a karaoke bar. And
Okay.
it stunk.
No, that's a
It was
shame.
clean, but I mean, you haven't been in one in a while. Your nose knows. You walk
Ew.
into that karaoke bar or whatever in that bar, and you're
Ew.
like,
Ew.
hang on a second.
Okay. No, I don't want my nose to go. Bleh.
I'll be right back.
Okay, shit, y'all. Okay. Daryl will be right back. I guess we're supposed to entertain y'all. I don't know. I'm not even sure what the subject was. What is the subject tonight? Are we just shoot the shit, or do we actually have a subject? Oh shit. Well, I guess I'm up here by myself, y'all. So let me rearrange myself here. Anyway, Stephen, are you still there? Bueller's? Okay, everybody's gone then. So what do y'all in the chat think? I mean, are we right about these endorphin things? Do y'all feel the same way about it? I don't know. Just things have changed so much in entertainment today. And it's just damn depressing. Yeah, Chester, I got 2 people on panel and I'm up here taking over. This is no God, this is not the night for this. Oh, thank you, Scott, if that's directed at me. I don't know. I don't fucking feel awesome. I feel tired. Oh, Apollomies. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to see it. I know exactly where I'm going to put it. I cannot. Hey, Nova.
Exactly when you're gonna put what?
By a Harley Quinn picture that Apollomies made me.
Oh.
And we lost Steven, so.
Oh.
Yeah. So when you left, it was just me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm like, Steven, what do you think? It's silence. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all. What do you think, chat? Shit.
Nova Vaughn. I like that name.
I was miming. Sorry.
You were
Gotcha.
miming? Oh.
Gotcha.
I was on the phone.
Oh, okay. No big deal.
I know who you are. I like that name. That's a cool name, man. It's a cool name. No, Mackenzie had to go outside, so I'll have to get up in just a second and let her back in.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Are those YouTube icons beside their name new?
beside Novas,
Beside all of them?
Yeah. no,
Yeah, every one of them in the chat had in the StreamYard. They all have the red YouTube black.
Oh,
I
God,
don't think so. I think I've seen
I
them
didn't even-
before.
I've seen them before, but I don't know when they appeared because they didn't used to be there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And it's stupid. It's like, okay, well, they have a YouTube channel. Well, you make them have a YouTube channel, YouTube.
Right.
Comment and chat.
Kind of like a duh.
Yeah.
On YouTube's behalf.
Sorry, I had to take a breath.
That's all right. We need to breathe.
Yeah. Honestly, doubt I'll ever go to the cinema again. The risk of wasting my money is far too high, and the cinema is too damn expensive.
It is expensive.
Dude, I'm with you. But if something good enough comes out, I'll wait for the reviews from my peers and my non-peers. And, you know.
I won't lie. If I'm being treated, I'll go.
It has people. I don't go.
But
I do like it, though. That's a cool name. Nova Vaughn. And you can say it in Asian, too. Nova Vaughn. Sorry. That was terrible. It's terrible accent. Oh, lovely. There's an accident. I bet it happened on purpose.
That sucks.
Just honk your horn and plow through them. Just tell them you're trying to get a high score. That was terrible. I shouldn't have said that, but I did anyway.
No,
So,
you shouldn't.
it's out there. Oh, nice. I like that. I like that.
I do too. That is nice.
That is good. For those of you who don't know, that is the former Cobra Disney Jedi. Excuse me while I hit my mic stand thing with my Coke bottle.
I need to get me one of those.
This
They're-
was $5 on Wish.
They're fun to tap on.
I've been
I
using
like
it for
the
2
sound of
years.
those. Yeah.
Yep. It's been great. I mean, this is a $200 cradle mic I've had for 20 years. And it's heavy, very heavy. And it
Mhm.
holds it up just fine. Oh, and it farted. I heard that.
We're 12.
Yes, and proudly so.
Yes. None of us
Proudly
have ever
so.
quite grown up.
Okay, Mackenzie wants in. I'll be right back.
Oh my God. All right, y'all. Daryl's going to get his pooch. Let's see what Pod Racing has to say. It's quite telling that my top 5 movies I've seen in the cinema this year are RoboCop, Trek 1, Trek 2, Jaws, and It. Well, how about that? Yeah, I've seen all those. I love RoboCop too. I have to admit, the original. God, the remake. No, just steer clear of that nonsense. Palamies, I saw that happen and a semi took out. Oh my God, 7 cars and 1 driver had to be airlifted. Jesus. Damn, I'm sorry. That's awful. Jester, he had to go get his pooch. His puppy. I'm assuming he's not letting in his cat. But yeah, his poochie. His little puppy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm wiped tonight. I'm kind of running on fumes. I feel pretty good, but
Running low.
Yeah,
Running on
running on
empty.
fumes.
Oh, nice. Maui.
Marriage. That's what brings us together today.
Dude, what kind of shit were you talking?
I said when you went to go get Mackenzie, I said Daryl's going to get his pooch. And Chester was like, "His pooch, his poochie."
Pooch, not poop.
Yeah, pooch.
That's after this.
Pooch. Pooch.
That's pretty much the only good movie that came out this year. It's the only movie I watched.
Haven't watched it.
Greedo! Greedo and Speedo walking on the beach. Greedo and Speedo, watch out where he reach. I guess I should start in that with a because if you watch Greedo's content, you know.
No, Jester, I did not say cooch. I said pooch. Jesus God.
Dude, that's what I hope the Rogue Squadron movie, when it eventually happens, will be like. That's what it needs to be like. With Wedge.
It's not.
at the helm.
It's not.
Oh, I know. That's a pipe dream.
Pretty much.
They have better luck trying to make Rogue Squadron more like Iron Eagle to be successful. Introduction of new characters as well as a legacy character and build a whole new crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning when I said have Wedge at the helm. Old Dennis Lawson.
Yeah, but he crashed in the sand because he's Sand Wedge.
Well, hey, it's Disney Star Wars. It's going to have a sand planet in there. So, yeah, you're right.
Oh, they have a sand planets. We talk
Yeah. There ain't no greenery in Star
in a
Wars.
galaxy
anymore.
far,
Sand.
far away. All we have is sand.
The only greenery is the little Ewok planet. That's it.
Endor, it was a moon.
But I mean, it had green in it, was what I mean. It was there was greenery there. But yes, you are correct.
You are correct, so. Wow, we just hit the 1 hour mark.
And people
You
are
are about
dead
to be
yet.
released. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Naboo. Yeah, Naboo.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Naboo.
That's true.
And I don't know if Disney still thinks, Coruscant has stuff, but they do have stuff there. It's just like a zoo.
Mm.
Like a botanical gardens.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
that's if they keep to the lore, which they don't. So it's like weird. There's no trees on that planet. How do they breathe? See, now that Return of the Jedi is a Christmas movie, much like Die Hard. Yeah, if you look at the trees, like there's a few Christmas tree looking ones in there, some firs. I did see those.
Some Fraser pines. Or whatever they're called.
And it's not Christmas time until Hans Gruber falls from Nakatomi Plaza.
Yes, I agree.
And he will be watched not this weekend, but next weekend. I always give it a week after Thanksgiving. That way I got plenty of time for my turkey to settle.
Oh,
So I'm hoping to have some good. I got good turkey. My turkey came in yesterday. And I put that puppy in the fridge, and I'm like, Thursday morning, you're going to be mine.
can we just fast forward to January?
No! How
Please?
dare you? No! We
Mm,
cannot fast forward to
I'm
January.
ready to
You know what?
fast forward.
Turkey.
Well, you can still have turkey. You know, New Year's Day, get yourself some good turkey.
New Year's Day is for eating black-eyed peas.
Ugh, gross.
I know, right?
Ugh.
Who the hell started that tradition?
I don't know, but
Freaking
I'm like, of all the
Prehistoric
beans
vegans?
or legumes or whatever the fuck you want to call them in the world, y'all choose black-eyed peas for good luck.
Yeah,
Ugh.
no, thanks. Black-eyed peas is a good band, but not for good luck.
Can I just eat a green bean and say it's a trans black-eyed pea or something?
Nowadays, you can. This green bean identifies as a black-eyed pea.
That's what I'm going to do this year. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And nobody should be able to say shit about it. Ugh.
Lit trees, Ewok Village, open fires, Vader funeral. Red and green lightsabers and
Shop. Yeah, let's
maybe
fast
I'll work on
forward,
a little
y'all.
Christmas video for that.
Okay.
Excuse me again.
Mhm.
Oh, excuse me again.
And y'all don't get me wrong. I love the holidays. It's my fucking bread and butter of the year.
Literally.
But I'm just not feeling it this year. I'm not. I want to. There is, it is one of the worst things in the world when you desperately want to feel something and you don't.
Mm-hmm. That's been me the past 5 years with Christmas.
Yeah.
I have not felt it well, I'm sorry. Last year, I actually did the work, put the work in, and that got me a little bit into it.
I mean,
But I
last
had
year
to
was
put work
okay,
in.
but this year I don't know. Maybe I'm in my
Hey.
head too much about it.
This year, the kids are like, well, we're going over to my stepdaughter's house for Christmas. So, and she's like, oh, we're doing PJs. Like, fuck yeah, bud. Expansion room.
Yeah.
When you eat that freaking Christmas ham. Oh, yeah, baby. Mm.
I don't do ham.
Excuse me, Miss.
I'm sorry, I just don't do ham. I mean, I'll make it for someone, but I won't eat it.
Dude, ham's the shit. I love me pork.
And
product.
turkey, it's got only the white meat. Don't give me no leg.
Oh,
Don't give me no
Oh.
thigh.
you're a racist turkey eater.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. It's just give me the breast. That's all I want.
Oh, whoa, my.
I mean, that's the white meat of a turkey. Don't get it twisted, Daryl. Shut up. I like men.
But
Thank you very much.
I always get it twisted.
But no, I just yeah. So there's only one part of the turkey I'll eat.
I'll eat any part of that bitch.
Oh
Like,
god,
I
the
just-
legs are greasy as hell. It's like
No, they're not.
licking. Yeah, they are. The dark meat is greasy.
Not the way I cook it.
Ugh.
It's all moist, juicy, and non-greasy.
I like mine a little on the dry side. It's just-
Yeah,
am I confusing
This
you?
awkward moment brought to you by Shop.
Look how your face is like.
no, wait, what?
I do.
Just
I,
leave it sitting out for a couple hours.
I like it,
Right.
and I'm not talking so dry. You can use that shit as a doorstop. I mean, but I just if turkey is too moist, it tastes undone to me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's got to have some
Absolutely. No.
firmness to it.
No, it's smoked,
Got to be firm.
and when I put it in the oven to keep it warm, I put about that much water in it. A
Mhm.
lot of people put like that much water in it. No.
Mm-mm.
You just need enough to keep it basted. That's it.
Yeah.
The bottom will soak up some of it and say that. And then when it says that, you got to take it out back, kill it again, and then cook it again.
Yeah. Oh.
Excuse me.
No, well said, sir. Yeah,
I
that's a good
I
topic.
understood exactly. It was right. And I
Yeah.
concur.
Yeah. I will be back tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. I will be streaming I don't know if anybody knows about this, but they have randomizers for the Legend of Zelda games, along with a lot of other games. But to where it takes the normal items you would find in a chest and it rearranges everything. So it's like chocolate, box of chocolate. You don't know what you're
Nice.
gonna get.
Okay.
So I'll be streaming that tomorrow. Finally got it to work yesterday, and I played through it a little bit. And it's fun. I'm playing
Which
it.
Zelda? Which one?
Link to the Past, the Super Nintendo version.
Oh my god, I love that game so much.
I'm playing
Yes.
as Deadpool. Got a little SNES Deadpool running around.
I love that game. That was so much fun.
So yeah, I just played enough to make sure it was going to work, and everything seems to be working okay. So I'm gonna start a fresh game tomorrow,
Nice.
and we'll have fun.
I love it when Link goes into the bunny world. He's a little bunny. He goes into the other world.
Yeah, the dark world.
or the dark world. He's a little bunny rabbit.
You can actually choose on these randomizers. You can play as the bunny rabbit.
Oh god, that's cool.
That's why I'm playing as Deadpool. I saw Deadpool on the list. I was like, oh, mine.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
blame
it's
you. Deadpool is the jam. I don't blame you.
He's my spirit animal.
Deadpool's amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, well that'll be sometime tomorrow afternoon. I'll post a post. God, it's so redundant. Anyway, I will make a post in the community tab and put it out probably about 30 minutes to an hour before I start.
Okay.
That way, maybe it'll show up and give y'all a heads up that I'm doing it. If y'all want to show up, fine. If you don't, that's cool. Friday night is up in the air because I'm on call. Arlene is going to be out of town, and everybody else is questionable. Mark is sick. Mary's working. Arwen, rap god, may or may
I'm
not.
gonna be with Arlena, and we're gonna be traveling.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she's picking me up Friday, and we're gonna be traveling back to Virginia. And I don't know what time we'll get there. Or I don't know what the hell is
into the
going on.
gaming stream.
So yeah, but Saturday should be okay. We should be all right to stream.
So Friday night, if I do anything, it'll probably be the game again. We'll do another randomizer section. So I doubt I'll finish it in one go. It takes hours to do that stuff. But it depends on what you get. So the way it was going so far as I played it, it was going really well. I was like, oh, you don't get this until you're this far in the game. That's, wow, I got it now. Yeah. That makes it better. So,
Nice.
yeah, I mean, it's like I said, you never know. It's fun. It's my first time doing it. I had fun with it. So I want to share it with all y'all. So y'all can watch me succeed or fail. Either way, let's have fun doing it. So Anyway, we are going to get out of here. I want to say a special thanks to Arwen for being here, and Stephen especially because he is not feeling well. And for
Right,
speaking of
sure.
Albuquerque.
Sorry.
That's okay. New kids on the block.
What are y'all talking about?
I have no idea. I'm just throwing shit up. I'm randomizing my vocabulary. Rap God again. I'm such a rap God. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. Thank you all so much for being here. 10 of you here now. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we will see you back here tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. Y'all take care. And remember, peace and chicken grease. And if you don't come back and we don't see you before that, have a happy and fulfilling Thanksgiving.
And you're all racist.
Bye, y'all.